Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 16th of February to the 22nd of February 2020. And this is coming from Scorpio. First, I'm going to show you my email. Here it is. And if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, then send me that email. I'll give you a lot of information, part of which is to help you connect to that supernatural energy that you have and to help you formulate your personal lucky lottery numbers and a lot more. We'll talk about that later. Sunday, the 16th of February, for you coming from Scorpio, is not a good morning and afternoon. Accidents can take place, being let down, being deceived, being cheated, even some surgery for health or whatever, and don't go into the sea. All these things are floating around to give you problems in the morning and afternoon period. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful for you. Some of your best planets are there. These are the planets of the internet. So if you go onto the internet in the evening nightfall, you're going to be very lucky on this Sunday, 16th February. You're meeting people and the contacts you make. And also, if you're not on the internet, go out and do the bonding. Very fast planets are seen. So you get good results very, very quickly and very unexpectedly. Worthwhile, looking good, dress up, go and now and be materialistically minded. Go out with a purpose on how to better your job, better your business, where you can meet people to make money and enhance your possibilities. Do all that. If you're just going to have for the fun of it, well, you'll have a lot of fun. That's for sure. Monday the 17th is 24 hours of good luck for you. The morning and afternoon is just too good. Some of your best planets are there. If you're at work, show off to your bosses your capabilities, talk about your plans, forward your ideas. You're going to get a long-term return, which is going to be simply super. These long-term planets, hour by hour, they work hard for you, and they make it very possible for you to show a lot of good possibilities to come to you. And if you are in business, reach out and talk to people that you can get business from. Contracts are there for the taking, contacts are there. What a fabulous morning, afternoon for anything to promote yourself. Evening and nightfall planets are much faster, and most of them are business and money planets. So go out in the evening with a purpose, with people who can help you make money, whether for the job, whether for the business, or any other way. Your communication, your marketing skills are going to be perfectly good. And whatever you say is going to be just extremely lucky. So evening, nightfall, you have to be out. Well, if you stay home, you'll be very happy as well. Tuesday, the 18th, a very lucky morning and afternoon waiting to reward you in some way or another. You're going to do something fabulous, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether having lunch with somebody. You're going to make a fantastic contact as well. And that's going to help you create a lot of good possibilities for yourself in this morning and afternoon. You've got to be busy with this morning and afternoon. If you just sit back, you'll have an easy, nice day, morning and afternoon. Go give it your all and contact people who can help you. Evening and nightfall, I don't like very much. Now you have the difficulties of communication, whether it's at home, whether it's out anywhere. Things are not going to work well because you'll be on a different wavelength from people. So choose your company very carefully. And you don't have to discuss things which are very touchy. So be careful as you say and do things in the evening, nightfall. Very quickly, things can turn against you for some reason or another. And drive very carefully in the evening, nightfall as well. Wednesday, the 19th February, is simply an ego problem, that's all. Your ego is very touchy. It's either very hurt or it wants to grow very large. So either way, control the ego because these planets make you unnecessarily a difficult person. In fact, a perfectionist, low tolerance for people, and definitely no teamwork. That's not the way to make yourself look good at the place of job or in business. You want teamwork. So quieten these planets down and get your teamwork going because the finger of blame is also waiting for you if you try and do it your own. Somehow blame will look for you. Evening and nightfall also not good. And I don't like your evening nightfall because it may be accidents. It may be just having difficulties with the people you are with. It may be that you're in a group of people who have bad habits like drinking too much. You could be deceived, you could be made use of, you could be cheated, everything here. And don't ever go into the sea. Thursday, the 20th of February. Well, this is not a good morning and afternoon, as clear as that. Disappointment of any kind is waiting to happen. So you wake up in the morning and you hear my words, disappointment of any kind. So you become aware what you say, be careful what you do, drive carefully, whether going to work or whether going to a business place. Tell yourself, be ready to expect things to be definitely upsetting. Once you become aware of this, you will be prepared for this. Nothing will surprise you. And then you'll be able to get a better handle on this. So it's going to be a disappointing morning, afternoon. It's up to you now to be ready for it. And once you're ready for it, you can be ready with solutions as well. Emotional planets are also there, so emotional situations may not be too steady either. Evening and nightfall turns fabulous for you. Some of your best planets are there in the evening nightfall. They want to give you everything possible for you to become successful. How about that? And everything you do is going to be super because what you say, what you do is going to be fabulous. And so tell yourself you're going to make great gains. Be materialistically minded when such planets are there in the evening nightfall period. You are going to be a person who can make fabulous contacts for yourself, whether for job, whether for business, whether for romance, whether to bond with your family. Mix business and pleasure if you want. Friday the 23rd, 24 hours of good luck for you. Morning and afternoon is just very powerful. Powerful in the sense these are the planets who enlarge whatever you want to do, expand the possibilities, allow your dreams to reach the level they want to be. So at place, talk to bosses with your ideas. In business, reach out, look for the business, knock on doors, send messages. You're going to strike something on a very big scale. It's very possible. So morning and afternoon, give it your best shot. And you will see you've got nothing to regret, only everything to gain. Only try not to be too dominating, that's all. Evening and nightfall is very good. Some of your best planets are there. They may be over-determined, these planets, to get you what you want because their duty to give you what you want. Sometimes they're too over-determined and you come out looking too strong. So take the soft approach with these powerful planets. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft, and you will see you make great, great gains with everybody so easily going with you. Saturday, the 22nd, is a very good and lucky morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. The planets of internet are there. So you could find fabulous kinds of ways to make use of the internet, whether to look for the contacts you want to make, personal contacts, business contacts, job contacts, finding out where to live in the world, where to go for holiday. The internet will give you a huge amount of information for your liking. Even if you're not on the internet, it's going to be a very good morning, afternoon. Be prepared to take the lead now. Whatever you plan would be really wonderfully acceptable to everybody. Evening and nightfall, be careful. The planets of ego are there again. Some of your good planets from the morning and afternoon will also be there, but the ego planets, watch out. They make you say things people may not hear and like. They make you do things that people think your arrogance is showing. So what you do? Well, be flexible, be negotiable, show appreciation to everybody. Nobody could ever blame you after that. That's the way you got to tone these planets down. They'll leave you alone. Then you can have a much, much better evening and nightfall period. You can meet somebody important, so dress your best as well. Well, this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, I will show you how to formulate your personal lucky lottery numbers. There is a system. And how to reach that supernatural energy that you have. There is a system for that too. And I will give you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, a lot of energy forms, so that you can be better than the rest for your next 9 years. It is very possible. And whatever you do in this session of 90 minutes with me, you'll come out of it knowing how to tackle your age, your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll go into detail for you. And when you have all that with you, you'll be able to plot and plan. And even if you're going to have some bad years, you'll know about that well in advance. And I will advise you how to tackle those periods as well. So send me that email, which I showed you earlier. And I'll be looking forward to help you for your next 9 years. Until then, thank you and goodbye.